Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everybody. How are you today? Oh, I'm fine too, thank you. Okay. Before we start our lesson today, I want to lead all of you to read the prayer. Okay? Now attention please. Al-Fatihah. Amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, now the next I want to read for you the attendance list, and then you must raise your hand if I call you. Okay? Joko Prambudi, Nina Marlina, Tolha Abdullah, Tisha Shanas, Rizky Nurcahyadi, Sylvia Rahayu, Isna Rahmatul, Hana Amalia, Silma Isnalfaza, Sahal Mustafa, Irfan Zikri, Andi Hanafi, Satur Khairuddin, Siska Marlina. Okay. Okay. Now, before I give you the topic what we discussed today, I want to show you about our learning objective. you about the learning objective, I have asked you about any question. And then today we want to discuss about the analytical exposition text. Okay, now I have one topic about analytical exposition text. Just now I have asked you about what? About smoking, and then the text is about is smoking good? Okay, today we want to discuss about this text with this topic, and then after this I have some video, and then you must watch the video. Maybe you can take some notes, because after we watch the video we want to discuss together what is the insight, what is the video talk about. Okay, understand? Okay, let's watch together.
Cigarettes aren't good for us. That's hardly news. We've known about the dangers of smoking for decades. But how exactly do cigarettes harm us? Let's look at what happens as their ingredients make their way through our bodies and how we benefit physically when we finally give up smoking. With each inhalation, smoke brings its more than 5,000 chemical substances into contact with the body's tissues. From the start, tar, a black, resinous material, begins to coat the teeth and gums, damaging tooth enamel and eventually causing decay. Over time, smoke also damages nerve endings in the nose, causing loss of smell. Inside the airways and lungs, smoke increases the likelihood of infections, as well as chronic diseases like bronchitis and emphysema. It does this by damaging the cilia, tiny, hair-like structures whose job it is to keep the airways clean. It then fills the alveoli, tiny air sacs that enable the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between the lungs and blood. A toxic gas called carbon monoxide crosses that membrane into the blood, binding to hemoglobin and displacing the oxygen it would usually have transported around the body. That's one of the reasons smoking can lead to oxygen deprivation and shortness of breath. Within about 10 seconds, the bloodstream carries a stimulant called nicotine to the brain, triggering the release of dopamine and other neurotransmitters, including endorphins, that create the pleasurable sensations which make smoking highly addictive. Nicotine and other chemicals from the cigarette simultaneously cause constriction of blood vessels and damage their delicate endothelial lining, restricting blood flow. These vascular effects lead to thickening of blood vessel walls and enhance blood platelet stickiness, increasing the likelihood that clots will form and trigger heart attacks and strokes. Many of the chemicals inside cigarettes can trigger dangerous mutations in the body's DNA that make cancers form. Additionally, ingredients like arsenic and nickel may disrupt the process of DNA repair, thus compromising the body's ability to fight many cancers. In fact, about 1 of every 3 cancer deaths in the United States is caused by smoking. And it's not just lung cancer. Smoking can cause cancer in multiple tissues and organs, as well as damaged eyesight and weakened bones. It makes it harder for women to get pregnant, and in men, it can cause erectile dysfunction. But for those who quit smoking, there's a huge positive upside with almost immediate and long-lasting physical benefits. Just 20 minutes after a smoker's final cigarette, their heart rate and blood pressure begin to return to normal. After 12 hours, carbon monoxide levels stabilize, increasing the blood's oxygen carrying capacity. A day after ceasing, heart attack risk begins to decrease as blood pressure and heart rates normalize. After 2 days, the nerve endings responsible for smell and taste start to recover. Lungs become healthier after about 1 month, with less coughing and shortness of breath. The delicate, hair-like cilia in the airways and lungs start recovering within weeks and are restored after 9 months, improving resistance to infection.
Okay, have you seen all the video? And have you taken a note about the video? You must take a note about the video, because in here I have 5 questions about that video. Okay. Okay, no. In the first question, what do you think about the video? Who can answer? Okay, Nana, what? Okay, the video is talk about the dangerous and the effect of smoking. That's right. Okay, now for the second question, what information you get from it, from the video? What information? I think I need 3 information which you get in that video. The first information, can. Okay, Choco, what? Tar which consists in the cigarette can break the element of tooth. Okay, that's right. So the second information, who can answer? Okay, Jihan, what? Okay, the cigarette can make his sense of smell disappear. That's right, Jihan. Okay, now the last information, who can? Okay, Sinta, what? That's right, the cigarette can causes the bronchitis. Okay, good job. So the third question, what does smoker to do be healthier? I think I need 4 answers for this question. Who can? Okay, Sahal, what? Okay, the first, the smoker can chewing the gum. So the second, who can? Okay, Tara, what? The second, the smoker can chewing the pestalis candy. That's right. So the next, the third, who can? Okay, the third, maybe the smoker can moderate exercise. That's right. So the last, who can? The smoker, I think, must get what? The supporting environment. Good job, all of you. Okay, so the next question, what happens if smokers stop in the first 20 minutes? Who can? Okay, Hannah, what? Okay, if the smoker stop in the first 20 minutes, the heart rate and the blood pressure will be returned to normal. Okay, good job, Hannah. Okay, for the last question, how long the lung recovery after stop the smoking? Who knows? Less over 15 years. Okay, good job, all of you. Give applause to all of you. Okay. Okay, next. Now I want all of you make some groups consist for student, and then I want to give you the text about our topic today, and then after that I want one of you to read the text and the other must attention to the reader. Okay, and after that I want to continue my explanation about the analytical expression text. Okay, before I discuss about the text which I give you, I want to explain to you about the definition of analytical expression text. The definition of analytical exposition text is an English text whose content is a logical argument from the author regarding an issue that needs attention. Maybe more clearly, I can explain to you the analytical expression text is about English text which contain about the argument from the writer about some phenomena or some problem. Understand? Okay. I went to the whiteboard. And this text. What? And this text is contain. Okay. Logical argument. What? Yes, it's from the letter. From the letter. Regarding that, what? Regarding an issue that needs attention. Okay. Now, the next, I want to explain to you the social function of analytical exposition text. Okay, the social function of analytical exposition text is to express the writer's idea on the surrounding phenomena. Understand? Do you understand now? Yes, I think the social function or the function of this text, that is to show what the argument from the writer about surrounding phenomena. Okay? Okay. I write in the whiteboard to express what? The writer's idea. Okay. Idea about surrounding phenomenon. Okay, that's right. So, if you want to write this definition of social function, you must write to your books. Okay. Okay. The next, I want to discuss. Have you finished all to write this explanation? Okay. So the next, I want to explain about the generic structure from analytical exposition text. Okay. Generic structure from analytical exposition text, there are three kinds. The first is thesis, the second is argument, and the third is reiteration. Okay, I want to discuss one by one. The thesis, the thesis in the text is contains about the issue of concern. I think the thesis is, of course, in the first paragraph. Okay, I write in the whiteboard. Yes, thesis is contained about what? the issues of concern. Okay, let's write the issues of concern. Okay, so the next, of course, in the text there is the argument. The argument, of course, some idea which the writer put in the text. Okay, the argument is contain the opinion of the author that will lead to a recommendation. Understand? Okay. Contain what? The opinion. Contain the opinion what? From who? The author of the author that will lead to recommendation. That's right. Okay, I think argument contained in the second paragraph or in the center of paragraph. I think maybe the second paragraph or third paragraph or fourth paragraph. Okay, so the next is reorientation. The reorientation is contained about reinforcement of the author argument to close the text. If from the definition is to close the text, the meaning, the reorientation, of course, what? In the last paragraph. That's right. Contain the reinforcement of the author argument and to close what? Close what? The text. That's right. Okay, I think it's enough. Do you understand about my explanation? All of this? Is there any question? Nothing. Okay, you can write to your textbook. Okay, next I want to explain the chaining structure from the text which I have given to you. Okay, you can attention to your text and so you can listen my explanation. Okay, in this text there is four paragraph, and I think in the first paragraph, of course, the general structure is containing about what? Thesis. Okay, thesis. Well, we can call this paragraph, the first paragraph is containing about thesis because in the first paragraph or thesis is pre-conclusive paragraph state that the writer's point of view about the topic discussed. Writer has shown himself in a clear position of the topic which he discussed. Well, we can call in the first paragraph thesis because in this paragraph the writer show or state the fact of the very bad impact of the smoking habit. Clearly, the writer wants to say that smoking is not good for habit. Understand? Okay. So for the next paragraph, I think in the second and the third paragraph is containing of argument. Because in the second and the third paragraph are the detailed argument presented in a reporting fact to support that smoking is not good even for smokers themselves. Furthermore, people who do not smoke but they are in the smoky area, of course, they will have a bad effect from the smoking habit. Understand? Okay, some argument why this is can call argument, because what the series of argument will strengthen the thesis step before. Understand? Okay. So for the next, in the last paragraph, just now I have tell you, if the last paragraph, of course, or the closed text, of course, that it's called what? Reiteration. Okay, this is reiteration. Okay, this end paragraph actually is restating the thesis. It is something like a conclusive paragraph from the previous argument. You can see in the last paragraph of this example is analytical exposition that tell about the writer said about if the smoking, I think it's not good for the habit, but the smoking is good for cigarette company. Understand? Okay. Is there any question about until here? Is there any question about my explanation? Nothing. Okay. Okay. If all of you there is no any question, I want to give you some exercise to your group. You can answer some question which I have put in your paper. In every group, of course, have get some question, and then you must answer it with your group. And after that, you make a short analytical exposition text, and then after that you can present it in front of class. Understand? So if in the middle of discussion or your about your work, you can ask me. Okay? Okay. Now please do the exercise. Okay, I think your presentation is good, and I hope you can more improve your skill to make some more good about the analytical exposition text. Okay? Okay. Until here, is there any question? Nothing. Okay. Before I close our lesson today, I want one of you to conclude or to make a summary from our topic today. I think you can make summary from the definition or the generic structure or the social function. Up to you. Okay, who want? Okay, Joko, what the summary of the topic today? The generic structure of analytical exposition text, there is three parts. What? Thesis, argument, and reiteration. Okay, that's right. So, you can make summary. The next, the social function. The social function of analytical exposition text is to express the writer's idea about the surrounding phenomena. That's right. Okay, I think it's enough for your summary. Okay, now I want to conclude. Our topic today is talk about analytical exposition text. The definition of analytical exposition text is text, an English text which discuss about the writer's idea, which talk about some phenomena or with serious phenomena. So in the generic structure of this text, there are three parts: thesis, argument, and reiteration. And then the text have the social function that to express the writer, to express the writer idea about surrounding phenomena. Okay. Before I close our lesson today, is there any question? One more. Is there any question? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I have some homework for you. You can open the book on page 57, and then you do it. So we will discuss it in the next meeting. Okay? Okay. Okay. I think it's enough. I am sorry if I have any mistake in my explanation. I hope you understand, and I hope you understand with my explanation, and you can use our topic today to make you more study about this topic. Okay? Okay, I think it's enough. And the last I say to you, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.